Hi there, I'm Tony Reese, and welcome to Shuman Development Group Presents Stories of Progress. This series is about Shuman Development Group's work within the city of Reading, but not just about the development of buildings, but it's about the people and the events and the heartbeat that happen by providing the opportunity for people to have a space and to live and work in those spaces. Today I have a very special guest with me, Kelly Weir, and she's one of the people that makes all of this stuff work, and she's a very hardworking woman, and I'm happy to have her. So welcome, Kelly.
Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome. So take a moment and tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I've been with Shuman Development a little over 3 years. I came to the property working in the hotel when we were vibrant with events and guest room space. Loved the entertainment side of the progress. It's a beautiful historical building to work in. When we had decided to convert the guest rooms into apartments, I went over to work with Alan as his office manager and executive assistant, learning more about the properties throughout the city that he takes care of. He is very involved with the revitalization of the city and the historical buildings that make up this beautiful town. I recently moved to the Reading area so I could be closer to everything, and I do greatly enjoy what I do. I'm now a property manager down at the Big Mill Apartments.
And where's the Big Mill?
At 8th and Oley Streets. I manage 2 other shopping centers at 8th and Oley and down at Kutztown Road, and it's an exciting position. There's always something new.
And you have your finger on the pulse of a lot of the work that's being done. And I can imagine how, I don't know how exciting that would be to watch something just come to life.
Absolutely. The progress and how things just, from start to finish, it's amazing. And it happens real quick.
Does it?
Yes.
All right, so we are at the iconic Abraham Lincoln today in this interview, and there was just an event that took place that I spoke to your colleague about, who also did this with you. Tell us a little bit about that event.
Over the Edge is with Bethany's Children's Home. I was with it from day one when Alan offered the property as their jump point, and the team that works there is absolutely amazing. I can't say enough about them, and the care that goes into providing the home that these children need is just amazing. A lot of people forget that there's still abandoned and abused children in this day and age, and it astonished me just seeing the work that they do and how they take care of these kids from start to finish. They see them through school, college, and make sure that they get out into the world and are able to take care of themselves.
So this was a passion project, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Okay, so take us through that day.
What amazing. Well, the week or 2 prior, we did an event for Liquid Courage, which was a auction and cocktail reception here held in the lobby. It was beautiful. We had probably over 130 people. We had auction events, giveaways for tables, a beautiful display by Panavino, and we raised about $12,000 to $15,000 that night.
Fantastic.
Which then kind of promoted the event where the day prior, we did all the setup, had the rooftop, 18 floors up, with the ropes and technicians and tripods to make sure that everyone was safely secured. Day of, we had, I think it was 78 jumpers.
78?
Yes. It was a large group of people from 9 a.m. till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Every half-hour intervals of 3 to 4 people would get their, and when they said training, it was very brief, more or less. I thought it would be a lot more training to jump off of a roof.
Was that part of your job description
Yes.
when you came here? That you know someday
the
you're
funny
going to do
thing
that.
was from day one, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll jump off the roof, not a problem. Well, as the day approached and it was time to gear up, I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? But it was for a great cause. And again, the staff, the committee were just fun people to work with. They made it nice and smooth. Pretty much just get your gear on and follow up to the roof. And it was kind of funny because the guys were making fun of me as he's trying to strap things on. He kept going, oops, oops. I'm like, no, there's no oops, okay? You can't say oops, you're scaring me.
Yeah.
But once you climb up and you're on that edge,
Oh my
they tell
gosh.
you just lean back and let your arms free and just take in the moment. And once you're back and you're free, it was a little breathtaking. Your heart sinks a little bit, but once you put your feet down on the wall and you start going down, you're like, I can do this. This is
Really?
fun.
So
This
it became fun.
It did.
Did you tell me the day of the event? Did you go over the edge with your son?
Yes, I did.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
We had an open spot, and to look over and see him there, he's like, come on, Mom, we're doing this.
How cool is
And
that?
it was like, okay, I know I got it.
Yeah.
It made me feel much more confident having him there. And as you got down, it was like, okay, let's just stop, take a look. And then I tried to do like a little dance move, kicking my legs out. They thought I was trying to break the window. I'm like, no. But as you get further down, you're like, oh wait, this is almost done. Like, it didn't take long. It was a great experience. And hit bottom and take your Yahoo pictures. We did it.
That's awesome.
But it was a lot of fun.
And your team at Shuman Development Group was part of this as
Yes,
well. You
absolutely.
put this together. You made it happen for the for Bethany's Children's Home. You participated. Your son participated.
Our staff couldn't do enough that day. They kept asking, what more can we do? What do you need? Where can we go? How can we help? So we all got really involved in it. It was awesome.
How did that feel?
Exhilarating, and kind of like community pride. It really felt like we were helping these children and raising over the $110,000.
Wow.
That was just awesome.
Wow.
They want to come back again next year. They want to make this like a landmark position. So we're ready to do it again. And now that I know how the event rolls and everything that goes along with it, I want to get more involved in the donations and getting sponsors and just bringing it to life.
Well, what a great way to finish the interview, because bringing it to life, that's what you do with these buildings that you manage. You bring them to life. You help to bring them to life. And you did that in a community way as well, that it could not have been more spectacular. And kudos to you for being brave enough, not only to facilitate and manage it, but to participate in it. That's fantastic.
Yes.
So that's what these are all about, is stories of progress and people like you who work for organizations like Shuman Development Group, which is so much more than just brick and mortar.
Absolutely.
So much more. Kelly, thank you so much for being part of this
Thank
interview
you.
series.
It was a great time, and I hope to see everybody come and see us next year.
Great.
Do it again.
Great, thank you.